And the greatest quality of the spirit is that you are pure joy. Is pure joy. We talk of unhappiness and happiness, sorrow and ecstasy and all these words, but joy is pure. It hasn't got the duality. It's one single absolute. I'm leaving you and my heart is wrenching. The joy is seeing that. Seeing that this Nirmala is wrenching, bleeding. The joy is seeing. And when I go, this feeling, I will think and I'll think of you, and the joy will be again repeated. That joy of oneness, even in separation, the oneness I feel, the concern, which cannot be expressed in words, that silent pulling of your heart, that is also joy. Joy is absolute. It comes through seeing. You see it and you get the joy. Joy is the quality when you gradually move from the brain. The attention first goes into the brain, especially in the West. It's the brain first takes place. Means you become the attention. I'm sorry, you become the truth. Means you start feeling in the hands, you understand, then you see, yes, it is so, and this person has got this trouble, so he must be having arthritis, if he's catching on this, it's true. You start tallying, finding out, and monitoring it, and again verifying it, and you are satisfied with it. So the attention first is nothing but starts achieving the truth, is trying to feel the truth, but is dry at that stage. Is dry. In the West especially, because we are differently made in the West. Then we read the book Advent, we like it, and we see all these things, the knowledge and everything you like, you want to listen to that, my speech and all that, you all like it. It's the knowledge, because you see the truth, the knowledge. That's the gift of the brain. Is the central path, as I can say, the awareness. Then you feel your chitta, your attention, which is enlightened. And you are blasted with it. You see the miracles happening, that's happening, you are just blasted. Then the third thing happens, is the joy. That you are in joy all the time. You cannot keep serious for more than 2 minutes. It's very difficult to keep serious. The sense of humor is so beautiful. You never use vulgarity or hurting things or personal remarks, but the whole thing is so beautiful. When you speak, people feel the flowers are throwing their fragrance at you. Every action that you do creates joy, ripple of joy. Every movement you do, every vision you see gives you joy. That time you feel perfected. When you see a picture which is beautiful, immediately you go into thoughtless awareness. And the complete joy of that creation starts dropping on you. You just feel the joy. Then you become silent. You don't speak much. You don't think. you become the joy, Anand. That's the perfect state in which you should be. It's so beautiful that you want to be there all the time. This joy is the movement of your ocean of love. It's the beautiful movement of the clouds that you see. It's fantastic. You just get drenched into it. And you do everything for love's sake. And you don't think you're doing it for love's sake. You do not feel that way. You just do it because it's so joy-giving that it is the greatest thing. You may have anything in the world, will not be that much joy-giving as this joy of the spirit which you become. You never feel lonely. You are never bored. Whether you are alone or with anyone, you are in joy. One should understand that if you get your self-realization, or if somebody says that they are giving you to some positive lines, you should know, are you peaceful within you? Are you joy? Forget about the collective consciousness. Is your health all right? That's the minimum of minimum. The whole system changes. I just say that all of you should achieve that state of joy by the time I come here next year. And I hope you grow into it by taking up a stand on the truth. Grow into it. You progress into it. It's so wonderful and so beautiful, and that's what your Father wants you to have. He's the most generous Father. He can't enjoy His kingdom unless and until He has given it to you, that He has made you sit on His throne. That's the greatest joy that He wants to have. And that's what you should achieve. That's what you should have. That's your right to have.